Dr. Esther Wright, personal log day 1. Today, we begin an undertaking with the potential to reshape the very nature of energy. The true power of ultrasite, a fountain of untold potential, will be revealed to us. We are all well aware now of Atomic Mining Services' exploitation of this material. That is nothing new, and we do not intend to expand on its usage merely as an energy source. No, this project, codenamed Vulcan, has a different aim. For while others simply use ultrasite, we intend to understand it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where the true power lies. Our understanding of ultrasite, how it is created, how it grows, will assure our dominance for generations to come. Dr. Esther Wright, personal log. The fundamental course of our experiments is in debate. I stand for sonic wave manipulation to stimulate crystal growth. Dr. Robert Gaines argues that radiation treatment is the only path forward. To be frank, the heart of the impasse is Robert's popularity. The science is on my side, but the rank and file favor his approach. The people here are raw and soft. Fewer true believers than I'd like, even among management. Any attempt to overrule him may lead to rebellion. It seems inevitable that we will pursue a dead-end course. The weakness of the masses may doom Vulcan before it even begins. Then management will have all our heads. Dr. Esther Wright, personal log. Though our early experiments yielded little in the way of results, we finally made a breakthrough, and the credit goes to me. It was only a matter of adjusting the wave frequency, just as I insisted. And now the bastards have no choice but to admit it. Robert is finished. Professionally, anyway. His influence still lingers, but I'll make short work of that. We'll make something of Vulcan yet, for the glory of the Enclave. Dr. Esther Wright, personal log. Things are progressing well. The ultrasite is reacting more than we ever imagined. The growth is wild, untamed, dangerous. I can hear the plaudits now. If we can harness this new power, this ultragenesis, then we really will be the masters of ultrasite. The Enclave will truly be unstoppable. But how to harness it, I have a few ideas. Building on Robert's research, ironically. Not that he's around to see his theories reach fruition, torn apart by his own experiments. A tale as old as time. It looked ever so painful. I do hope they find that saboteur soon. Dr. Esther Wright, personal log. Agitation among the staff. Exposure to the empowered ultrasite has resulted in disturbing behavior. We have observed a marked increase in paranoia, delusions, and hysteria among the affected. There have been casualties. The staff blames me for everything. Robert's influence yet lingers. Even in death, he'll be my undoing. Don't they understand? This is simply a setback. Scientific advancement demands sacrifice. The timidity of these bastards boils my blood. Management commandeered my defensive measures. There will be a trial in Enclave style, of course. Meaning this will be my last message. I regret nothing. Glory to the Enclave. And a curse on the gutless traitors that do Project Vulcan.
Captain Holloway, Vulcan Research Laboratory. With the EN-06 deployed out front, I'm confident that intruders pose little threat to this facility. Thing has more ordnance than a heavy bomber. Any unauthorized anything that walks in here will be dusted faster than a cowboy says howdy. No. Our problems will come from within. Never trust a scientist, I say. Heads get too big for their own good. They always build some machine or breed some monster that goes crazy and kills half or more of the people who gave it its unwanted life. Seen it too many times to count. Luckily, management's on my side for once. If any one of these brainiacs step be sure to take care of it ASAP. Holloway's log. The eggheads are at it already. Dr. Gaines was working in the lab, shooting sound waves at crystals and pissing off his mutated test subject. Well, what happens when you piss off a mutie? It breaks out of its cage and turns you into a human pretzel. They all swore that protocols were in place, that they'd double-checked. We saw how well that worked out. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Shame, though. Of all these schmucks, I liked him the best. Captain John Holloway, personal log. I knew it would come to this. Give these science types an ounce of control, and what do they do with it? Lose it immediately. Never fails. I told you, didn't I? Build a machine and grow a forest of radioactive crystals. It makes everyone crazy, and people start dying. Management was quick to act, but not quick enough, I reckon. We've got the place on lockdown, but who knows how long will last before the fear gets us too. The Epsilons were called in. That means extermination mode. Normally I'd find comfort in that, but they're not acting right. Not sure I'll make it out this time. If anyone finds this, Jimmy gets my car, and Sharon, my bottle cap collection. Rick gets nothing. That's more than he deserves.